Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a makeup tutorial with the Carli Bybel palette. I got this palette because she said it's going to be going out of stock soon, so I really wanted to try it out because I heard a lot of good things about it. And it's been out for like 2 years now, but I don't know why I didn't pick it up. But here's just one shade swatched. It's super creamy and it comes with 21 shades. So some are highlighters and some are just some neutral colors and pinks. So I'll be trying that out today. Okay, so I'm just going to be spraying a little bit of this on my face. And sorry about my neck, it's a little splotchy right now because I need to reapply my self-tan. So just spray this all over your face. Next, for eyebrows, I'm going to be taking the Anastasia pomade, and it's in the shade Blonde, and I'm going to be taking that with a Merle Norman angled brush and spoolie. So I just get a little bit on my brush, and then I like to wipe off and like make the angled brush more like precise. And also this will take off excess product that you don't want to be like layering onto your eyes or onto your eyebrows. And it will just make everything go on smoother, and if you need to add more, just go in and do the same process. So I start like right in the middle underneath my brow, and then I just work my way out till I get to the tail, then I kind of just flick it. And then I'll go up top and finish off the tail, and I just use like little stroking motions, and then if you mess up, just wipe it away. And also, don't worry about getting your eyebrows perfect because we're going to be going in with concealer to clean it up. And then I will go underneath. And the reason I like to do the outside first is because that's where I'm going to be applying most of the product, and then whatever is left I just apply to the front. So when I'm moving on to the front of the brow, I like to take the brush and flip it upside down and just do little hair-like strokes so it looks more natural in the front. Okay, so I'm done with that part of the brows, and I filled this one in a little bit more like underneath, so I'm going to be cleaning it all up to make it match. And I'm taking a flat brush from Morphe, and this is the M432. And also I'm going to be taking the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye to clean up. All you need is about that much because this product goes a long way. First, I like to go on the top of my brow. And then I will pick up a little bit more and do the tail. And then I go underneath and sharpen this up a little bit. And you never want to put any in the front of your eyebrow because it will make it look more boxy. Next, I'm going to be applying my foundation, and this is the Lancome Tan Idol Ultra Wear, and I'm just going to pour some of that on my hand, and I took about like 3 drops, and then just apply this with little dots around my face. Once I have that done, I'm going to be taking my Real Techniques beauty sponge and blending this out. And always pat the product in, never let go like that on your face, because that will remove your makeup and make it more streaky. And if you do this method, it will make your makeup sink into your face. Per usual, I'm going to be taking the Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Fair and applying this underneath my eyes in a triangle, and then some to the center of my chin, down the bridge of my nose, and on top of my forehead. So taking the same sponge to blend this out. Another tip is the lighter you pat and the more you stay in like the same area as your concealer, the more full coverage it's going to be. Now that I have my concealer done, I'm going to be taking this Mega Glow palette, and it's from Wet n Wild, and it's a contour palette, and I'm going to be taking this shade right here to apply underneath my eyes. And what I do first is I like to take my sponge and clean up the under eye if you have any creases or anything. And then I just like to dip this right in and then pat underneath. Also taking this powder just to set everywhere where I applied the concealer. Taking this Real Techniques blush brush, I'm going to be going in with the Hourglass Ambient Lighting powder just to add some glow to the face, and I just apply this all over. I'm going to be going back into the contour palette and taking this shade right here. I'm going to be applying this to the hollows of my cheeks, and if you're wondering like how to find that area, you can just feel on your face for your cheekbone, and then right underneath is where you want to apply it. And then I'll take some on top of my forehead. For blush, I'm going to be taking this Merle Norman blush in the shade Fresh Picked, and it's just a light pinkish shade. This brush is so good. I use it for everything because it's so soft, and that just makes it so easy to blend everything out. For blush, I don't like to apply it to my apples of my cheeks. I used to, and I was like, why does this look so bad? And I realized that if you combine it with your bronzer, it just looks so much more natural. After I have all my powders done, I like to take the Anastasia Brow Gel, and this one is just clear, and I just apply this to lay down my hairs. To make all the powder set into place, I'm going to be taking the Wet n Wild Photo Focus All Day Wear makeup setting spray, and I just give this a good shake and then apply it all over my face. Okay, for the fun part, I'm going to be going in with the Carli Bybel palette, and I'm taking this gold shade right here and applying it as highlighter. And also I'm taking this on the Sigma tapered highlighting brush. So the color I just applied is just a tiny bit too dark for me, so I'm going to be taking some of the whitish color mixed in with that color. Oh, that is really blinding. Looks so good. Okay. Since this makeup is super glowy, I'm going to be doing a brownie bronze look. First, taking my Sigma tapered E40 brush, I'm going to be going in with this lighter peachy shade for a transition color. And just applying this all over my crease in windshield wiper motions. Taking the same brush, I'm going to be dipping in to this darker brown shade right here. So I'm applying this color to the crease as well, but I'm keeping it more like in the crease, like I'm not bringing it anywhere else. With my Sigma Blending E25 brush, I'm going to be taking some of this darker brown shade right here and applying it to the outer half of my eye. To blend all that out a little bit, I'm going to be taking the fluffier brush again and just going over all of the colors. With my finger, I'm going to be going in with this more neutral champagne-y shade and just applying this on the inner half of my lid. If your shimmer shades aren't applying well with a brush, try using your finger because it's a lot more pigmented. Next, I'm going to be going in with my highlight shade and applying it to the middle of my eye with my finger again. Now that I applied all the shimmer shades that I wanted, I'm going to be going in with Rose Gold Retro, and this is a Stila Magnificent Metals eyeshadow. And I'm just going to be applying this to the center of my eye so I get more of a halo effect. So once I have that on there, I'm just going to be blending it out with the other shimmers with my finger. Next, I'm going to be applying the Maybelline Master Precise eyeliner, and I think I'm going to be doing a wing today. For mascara, I'm going to be taking the Clinique High Impact Mascara and just applying this to my eyelashes, and I usually just do a thin coat of this one. After that, I'm going to be going in with the Merle Normand Wicked Lash Mascara, and I applied the Clinique one to give me length, and then this one to give me more volume. Before I move on to mascara on my bottom lashes, I'm going to be going in with, let's see, with this shade right here to go underneath my lashes. Going in with the Clinique mascara for my under eyelashes. For lips, I'm going to be taking the LA Girl Ultimate Intense Stay Auto Lip Liner, and this is in the shade Forever Bare, and I'm just going to be lining the outside of my lips with this. I'm going to be taking the NYX Lingerie Liquid Lipstick in the color Satin Ribbon and just apply this all over my lips. Alright guys, that is it for this makeup tutorial. Make sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel.